Hi, this is Mrs. Rodriguez, and I'm going to read a book to you. It's a different version of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. In this version, it has a lot about Chinese culture and Chinese New Year. On Chinese New Year, it's the first lunar day of the year. So it usually happens in January or February. And a lot of people in China, they do a big celebration on Chinese New Year, and they believe in luck and they want to have good luck on the new year. So they do a lot of celebrations so that they can have a lucky year. The title of the book, the title of the book, the title of the book is the name of the book. The name of this book is called Goldilocks and the Three Pandas. It's a little different, huh? The author of the book, the author of the book, the author of the book wrote the words in the book. The author of this book is Natasha. The illustrator of the book, the illustrator of the book, the illustrator of the book drew the pictures in the book. Her name is Grace Zong. All right, this is the front of the book. This is the back of the book. It says Gung Hai Fat Choi. This is the spine, and we're gonna look for the title page. There it is. It's right there. That's the title page. It's a page in the book. Good readers always read the title first. Good readers use their reader finger to point under the words. Good readers look at the pictures and think, what's happening in the story? Good readers reread what they don't understand. Good readers know the characters in the story. And good readers know the setting. Where is the story happening and what time is it? Is it a long time ago? Is it in the morning? Is it at nighttime? Is it 500 years ago? Is it 50 years ago? Is it in the future? That's what's part of the setting. Here we see lots of good pictures. And we understand the story when we put together the pictures and the words. So we get all the clues about what's happening in the story by looking at the pictures and understanding what the words say, okay? So right now we see these pictures, but we have no idea what's happening in the story, or we have some idea, but the words are gonna give us a better idea of what's happening. Here I go. When Goldilocks was born, her mother said, year of the dragon, of the golden dragon, it's a very lucky year. This child will have good luck. She has a face as round as a gold coin, said her father. This child will bring great wealth. That means lots of money. But Goldy had neither great wealth nor good luck. In fact, she could never seem to keep money in her piggy bank, and she had a bad habit of breaking things. Here you see that face, that face, that face, that face. It's a lot of disappointed faces, right? Look. It says, one Chinese New Year, Goldie's mother woke her up and sent her to wish their neighbors Kung Hai Fat Choi. That means Happy New Year. But Mama, I'm still sleepy and I'm so hungry. Oh dear, it'll only take a minute, her mother said. Mr. and Mrs. Chan would enjoy a visit from you. Take these turnip cakes to share with little Chan. She doesn't seem excited, does she? He never shares stuff with me, muttered Goldy. Ah, it's the new year, her mother warned. Wash away old arguments and be nice, or you'll have bad luck. Not more bad luck. Last year, she lost the red envelope her grandmother had given her, and her best friend moved away. On Chinese New Year, a lot of families give the younger kids a red envelope with money for good luck. But she lost the one her grandmother gave. Usually the one your grandma gives has a lot of money, and you don't want to miss it. And then on the outside the window, you can see how the Chinese New Year's parade is starting. So Goldie went next door to the Chan's apartment. She knocked on the door, no answer. She knocked again, still no answer. Goldie gave the door a little push. It swung open and she tumbled in, dropping the plate. Turnip cakes catapulted all over the floor. That's what happened. Oh no, Goldie cried. A whole plate of turnip cakes ruined. Oh no. That was bad luck for sure. No. She wandered into the kitchen to find a broom. On the table were 3 steaming bowls of congee, a ceramic bowl, a wooden bowl, and a plastic bowl. Her tummy grumbled. I remember other stories where one is large, medium, and small. Surely nobody would mind if she had one little bite of rice porridge. She sampled the congee from the ceramic bowl. Oh, too watery. She tasted the congee from the wooden bowl. Yuck! Too thick and lumpy and clumpy. Then she slurped some congee from the plastic bowl. Just right. Before she knew it, she had eaten it all up. Friends, it doesn't seem like the right thing to do. That's not very respectful. All that congee made Goldie even sleepier than she already was. Maybe she could just rest a bit and wait for the Chans. Who are the Chans? The Chans is the panda bear family. Mama Bear Chan, Papa Bear Chan, and Baby Bear Chan. Chan is their last name. Shh, Lucita. She walked into the living room and saw the 3 chairs. Maybe she did have permission to be in their house, but maybe not to wait for them. I'm not sure. She plucked down on Mr. Chan's massage chair. Something hard steamrollered up and down her back. It's a massage chair. Ouch, she cried, springing to her feet. Too rough. Next, she plopped into Mrs. Chan's armchair and disappeared into the fluffy pillows. She felt like the stuffing in a pork bun. Pork buns is another type of food. It's really fluffy and it's a bread, and inside there's some pork in there. Oof, she mumbled, too soft. Then she squeezed herself into Little Chan's rocking chair. Whee! She shouted as she rocked back and forth. Squeezing in means that it was too small for her. and she didn't fit. It wasn't her size, even though she said it was. But she pushed too hard and the chair somersaulted backward. It hit the floor with a splintering crash. Splinters are the little pieces of wood that just jump out when something is breaking. There's splinters all over. Oh no, Goldie exclaimed. 7 years bad luck. Or was that a mirror? Yeah, some people believe if you break a mirror, you have 7 years of bad luck. Okay, let's go this side. It says, in either case, she was still so sleepy. She ambled into the bedroom to find a place to lie down. Ambled is another way of saying that she walked over, but ambling means that she was just kind of trotting. That's a different word. Trotting, she was just not feeling so well. When you amble somewhere is when you're feeling kind of dizzy. Just for a few minutes, she reasoned. Reason is saying that she thought it was a good idea, but it wasn't. That's what I think. Up this side. She climbed into a king-size bed. The mattress felt as hard as a week-old almond cookie. Ugh, too uncomfortable. Then, next, she plopped onto a queen-size bed. The electric bed began to fold her up like a dumpling. Yikes! Too scary, she cried. Dumpling is a different type of a Chinese food, and her bed was going up and down. I like how this story has some transitional words when something is happening, an event is happening next. So it'll say the word next or then, okay? I like that. Watch, it says, because in this one it said, next, she flopped onto a queen-size bed. When we're telling stories, we say the words next, then, after, or in the end, or finally. Watch this. It says, then she leaped off and settled down onto little Chan's futon. Ah, just right, she sighed and fell fast asleep. A futon is one of those sofas that can fold out. The Chans finally returned home. Ooh, oh, they don't look good. They don't look happy at all. Who dropped these turnip cakes all over the floor? Exclaimed Mr. Chan. And didn't clean them up, added Mrs. Chan. A whole plate of turnip cakes ruined. Oh dear, said little Chan. They are so cute, right? They're wearing the special Chinese New Year outfits. I can tell. Then they headed into the kitchen. Hey, who's been eating my congee? Demanded Mr. Chan. Oh my, and who's been eating my congee? Cried Mrs. Chan. Little Chan wailed. Wailed is a very loud cry. I don't have any congee. Someone's eaten mine all up. Oh, he's really crying. Mr. Chan heard a humming in the living room. He went to investigate. Humming? Someone turned on my massage chair. He bellowed. Bellowed means that he said it loudly, like a loud sound that's a bellowing, really loud, like a a whistle on a train that's bellowing out, or a ship that's a very large ship that's making a bellowing sound. My chair, that's a bellow. And someone rumpled the cushions on my armchair. Rumpled means that they really messed them up, right? Yelled Mrs. Chan. I don't even have a chair, shouted little Chan. It's been smashed into pieces. Oh, that little Chan. He's a crier, isn't he? All right. Okay, here goes. Now they're going into the room. Eek. When the three Chans looked into the bedroom, Mr. Chan hollered, a different name for yelling out so loudly, hollered. Someone's been sleeping in my bed. And oh, Mrs. Chan, when she feels upset, she touches her face. And someone's been sleeping in my bed. Look at it. Look at it. It's folded out. Look, said little Chan. It's Goldilocks sleeping on my futon. Oh, they do know her. They know her as her neighbor. Goldy jerked away. That means she shook awake. Who could sleep with all that yelling going on? Mr. Chan, Mrs. Chan, she cried. I didn't mean to fall asleep. In a fluster, that means that she was excited, she jumped out of bed and she dashed home. Dashed means just like one fast move. Her mother had set out congee for her breakfast. Goldy was just about to take a bite when she thought of little Chan, who didn't have any more rice porridge in his bowl. I'm not really that hungry, she said to her mother. Well, she went to read a book in her rocking chair. As she rocked back and forth, she thought of little Chan, who didn't have a chair to sit on anymore. I'm still sleepy. I think I'll go to bed, she said. I don't think she felt comfortable rocking on that chair because she knew that she had already broken Baby Bear's chair. I can tell that something is bothering her brain. It's called your conscience. That's the little voice in your brain that's telling you what's right and what's wrong. Goldilocks needed to listen to her conscience. Goldy climbed into her nicely made bed. She thought of all the pillows and blankets she had strewn about the Chan's bedroom. Yeah, she messed up a lot of pillows over at the Chan's house, right? Goldy jumped up and ran back to the kitchen. She grabbed her bowl of congee and rushed back to the Chan's apartment. I didn't mean to break little Chan's rocking chair, she said to Mr. Chan. I'll help you glue it back together. I'll fix the blankets I messed up, she said to Mrs. Chan, and make the beds. Well, they're not really excited to see her, are they? Goldy handed her bowl of congee to little Chan. I'm sorry I ate all your rice porridge, she said, and dropped all those turnip cakes. That's okay, said little Chan shyly. That means that he was feeling a little shy. That's okay. We were just about to make some more. Would you like to help? So, Goldy and little Chan chopped, stirred, and steamed lots of turnip cakes. Then they fried them up nice and crunchy for the New Year's feast. They got their parents' help. They can't just cook by themselves, can they? Mrs. Chan handed Goldy a red envelope. Gung hai fa choi, Goldy, she said. May the new year bring you great wealth and good luck. Thank you, Goldy said, but I think I found some good luck already. She smiled at little Chan, and the two friends sat down together to eat a whole plate of turnip cakes. Oh, look, they have these beautiful lanterns. The end. All right. All right. Thank you for sharing that book with me. I liked it very much. If you liked it, give it a 2-finger clap. If you liked it more, 3-finger. If you liked it more, 4-finger. If you really loved it, a 5-finger clap. Good job. Take care. All right. Bye.